Good morning, everyone. This is Nirala, sir. As you know that I always talk about the importance of English. Most of our students from our Bihar, they basically study from Bihar board, and they do not study English in their childhood from 1 to 10th, because English is not compulsory in board examination. That's why they do not study. Okay, and they think that my life is only qualified 10th. Okay, my life is only just past 12th examination, 10th examination, and completing graduation. They left English, they completely ignored English. Do you think that if you want to survive in this 21st century, will you survive without English? When you go to bank, when you got some message, everything is written in English. Without English, do you believe that you will face problem in future? Yes or not? If you think, if you know, if you feel that English is so necessary, then why you are not so eager to improve your English? Why do you not want to improve your English? Those who are running behind handfuls of jobs at the same time, it means I'm not talking about officer grades jobs. There are many teachers who have 20,000 students, 10,000 students in a batch. They are teaching lakhs of students. They are not talking about English. Do you believe that every individual gets a government job in futures? Of course not. They have to depend upon on their own birth, and without English they will face problem. As you have studied science, physics, chemistry, math, biology, and rest of the subjects, you have to give more time than those subjects which you have been giving since your childhood. You have been reading mathematics in childhood, but you have not been reading English in childhood. And when you become adult, when you start growing up gradually, someone start feeling in your ears that English is not compulsory, you should not waste your time. Sanskrit is far better than English. If you study Sanskrit, you will get better marks. You got better marks. I do not refuse it. I accept it that you have you have achieved tremendous scores in your board examinations, in your 12th examination and graduation. But without English, what kinds of the catastrophe are being faced by your senior brothers, sisters, and those students who are from your villages and towns? When at present time, SBI clerk vacancy is also available in the market, but I observe that everyone is willing to fill up the form of Bihar Police ASI, which is based on stenographer. That is the post of a stenographer. It means base of shorthand. All the students who have qualified 12th examination, they are interested to fill up the form. But more than 99.99% of students are not willing to fill up the form of SBI clerk. Why? English is compulsory in that examination. Today you are ignoring English. In future, if you ignore English, you are not ignoring English. English will ignore you. So I am present here. I will give all the facilities which I have available, and I try my best to make you able to speak English. If you know how to speak English, you can read English. If someone speaks English in front of you, you will understand it easily. When you need to speak English, you can speak English. When you have read something which is written in English, you can understand it. And this is very demanding at modern time. Okay, without this, you will have to face unprecedented problems and obstacles in your life. So my suggestion to everyone, please improve your English. The best qualities which I know I can teach you over here in a spoken. You have seen many teachers. I don't want to take name, but think about those teachers who have been teaching for a long time in Hindi medium. They never talk about English. And there are many teachers in our society. They criticize the teachers they criticize the students who are from CBSE. Those students who want to learn English. Those teachers who try to teach someone spoken English grammatically and whatever which is necessary. In Bihar, one thing is also very common, that most of the English teachers focus on grammar. Grammar is not to improve the just language English. Grammar is to improve the mistakes which you are committing in speaking, in writing, in reading. Grammar corrects your mistake. Grammar does not help you in improving your English. So we are focusing on grammar. We read noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb. But when we got something written, we confuse. We do not understand. So my suggestion to you, everyone, and particularly those students who every year we produce 50 lakh students from 10th class, 15 lakh from 12th class, they are passing better marks, someone 450 marks, 400 plus marks, but without English, they are useless. They are lame without English. If you do not English, if they do not English, they will have to face unexpected challenges in their life. You blame your brother, you blame your teachers, you blame others. You never think that why English is important. And I would like to urge those teachers who has a big crowd of students. It means they have been teaching more than lakhs of students. If students are following you, if students are devotees of you, please try to convince students. If you are preparing for general competitive exam or other exam, please read English. If you get a job, it is good for you. If you don't get a job, you can survive at any places, anywhere. As you example of one of students, Raja Bhaiya, you know all. Come to me, sir. I work in a 5-star hotel, Mumbai or somewhere. I face a problem. My salary was more than 20,000. If I that time I knew English, my salary would be about 40,000 rupees. This is the big examples. One of my students, whose name is Prince Kumar, in Gujarat at a hotel, he is working there. He is getting more than 30,000 rupees per month because of English. So it is crystal clear that everyone is not going to get a job. So what is your next plan? And without English, you have no capacity to teach students of 5 class, 10th class. Okay, you will have to face a lot of problem. So I'd like to suggest you, please improve your English as you can do. I will help you as can I as. Okay. So in this video, thank you very much, and we will talk about on the importance of English in the next video. Thank you very much.